Brutal here at the San Antonio, Texas regional with, oh my goodness, first place winner right here. Please introduce yourself to the world.
Yes, so I'm Brian Wooley, and today I played Buster Blader Tenpai.
Buster Blader?
Yeah.
Tenpai dragons, my goodness.
Yeah, I love dragons.
Yo, what made you decide to play this deck for the event?
Long story short, I like dragon decks, period. And I like Tenpai, but I don't like the generic board break win. And in the mirror match, they'll make you go first and then you just lose because of that. So I just was an advocate of, I always want to go first. And if I go second, I still want to win. And so I combined the Buster Blader concept and trap concept because traps puts a lot of skip turns, and with Tenpai, at that point, you just win.
Jeez. Before we see the spice, any shout outs?
Shout out to my YouTube, Draguy, Draeguy. I post dragon content. It ain't nothing crazy. I just like dragons, and I come up with innovative dragon decks. Started in OCG. So yeah, and then shout out to my boy Shelby, Mark, Serge, D. My people back, Thomas, because he was the one who told me, hey, play what you like. If you want to win, win in style. Because I don't like net decking, so we're here.
There you go. Without further ado, please show us the first place winning goo.
All right, so with this deck, the base is Tenpai, but it's heavy Tenpai. Like I'm talking super heavy. Samurai. No, I was playing. So I got 3 Genrokus. I know people are thinking like, oh, why you running 3 Genrokus? Chill. If you play the deck, you'll understand why you need 3. And then I got 3 Hydra standard, 3 Chandra standard, and 2 Fadra standard. And that's my dragon ratio because basically you need to get dragons in the grave ASAP. The faster you get them in the grave, the better. And nothing better than a Seals pass and then set 4. So there's that. The only hand trap I ran, and this was a meta choice because I can't run Shifter because I need my graveyard, but I can play through Shifter, so don't get it twisted, was Droll. And I went with Droll just because I felt as though I like lingering hand traps that can give me a lot of real estate. And Droll was good. Nib was too situational, especially in a U-Bell matchup. They'll always summon Spirit or whatever that fusion is before. So Droll, it's a lot of turn skips too. And then for the Goo, Big Goo, Goomy, shout out Pokemon fans. Got the 2 Buster Bladers and the 1 Whelp. And that's the ratio you need. You technically don't need to run this, but this is just in case shit pop off. You got to keep that 1 in the chamber. So there's that. And for the spells, it's a small spell lineup, honestly. The 3 Sangan summonings, basically. Yeah. Standard, 3 common, and then the 3 droplets, just because, droplet's such a good card.
No shifter, so.
No shifter. And then for the main deck, you got to give it to Big Karma, Big Cannon, Daruma. This is the turn skip in itself. It beats a lot of decks. A lot of decks can't out it. And then once I set their shit, pardon my language, that's when the Tenpai really get busy. Like, you know what I mean? Saturday night busy. So Big Daruma. Then standard Imperm. Imperm does Imperm things. And then I ran 3 traps because I want to be able to get either Daruma Cannon or the next card that I'm about to say in a little bit. And then obviously 3 trap trick.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Did this ever backfire to where you locked out like multiple traps back then? No?
Not a single time.
Wow.
Every time it resolved, it was pretty much a turn skip just because either the Daruma Cannon is going to end their day or the MVP was going to show up, which was the Prolongs. Once this card resolves, if you ain't got the out, you lost, and let's just go game 2. And then the 2 destruction, just because you need one in the deck. If you don't have one in the deck, it was one duel. I literally drew these 2 and these 2, and 1 Buster Blader, which I've never had that happen in my life. That's just unlucky. Obviously I went undefeated, so I still didn't lose, but still, yeah.
What's the main account?
43.
43, all right,
Yeah.
respect.
And yeah, I've had this idea for quite a while. I was gonna play last format, but I played Centurion Tenpai last format, and I went pretty far at Worlds with that strategy. I mean, not Worlds, Nats.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just hate pure Tenpai just because it needs more outside of like sacking on like double Regeki, which I did get double Regeki today, but it didn't matter. And then for the extra deck, we had, did you want me to do side deck extra?
Oh, extra fine.
Cool. Extra deck, we got Ancient for time, Striker just to get a dragon in the grave. Like I said, you need a dragon in the grave. Double Seals just because it's just a powerful card. And kind of different, but double Rose. Rose just puts in a lot of pressure. It's just like Naruto doing the Ninja Storm, the war, when Madara dropped the meteor, and everybody was like, "Oh, Onoki and Naruto them, Gaara stopped the first meteor," and he was like, "What about the second one?" And then he killed everybody. So yeah, that's what I look like. Black Rose, double Rose, just puts in work, and then standard, double Bident, double Transcendent. Just because Cashtera decks are annoying.
Yeah.
1 Trident, 1 Q Belt, and the MVPs 1 and 1. Now, if a lot of y'all went to school, y'all counted 14 cards. That is correct. I accidentally forgot to put 1 card on my deck list, so I couldn't play with 15 cards. So I played on the handicap and still got first.
You want to share what that 15 card would have been?
So the 15 card is typically another Buster Dragon, but honestly, since I won with this ratio, it can be SP. Or I found I needed something just like Moonlight. Moonlight Rose also came up a bunch where it's like, damn, if I would have had my Moonlight, I would have won faster.
Yeah.
I still won, but I don't like to drag things out. And yeah, just token. And for the side deck, this is what y'all wanted to see. Shifter, Mole Charmy, Kokai, double Geki, 1 Duster, double Storm, and 3 Cosmic. So basically, in the control game state, because I always like to control my destiny, if I know I'm going second, I will side out the entire Buster package for all of this. And then at that point, y'all know what this does. Cheeky wins. But if I'm going first, I'll side back in the fusion stuff because it's going to be known as a cheeky win, but what can you do about it?
Yeah.
There's only one hand trap that nobody runs that can stop that combo.
Well, one more time, the YouTube channel?
Draeguy, DRAEGUY.
Hopefully we'll pin it down in the comment section, guys, so make sure to follow the channel and everything. Sweet. And
I appreciate
again,
that.
congrats on first place, man.
Appreciate that. Good looking out.
Until next time, everyone. Border out.